This is Edu-Com's tutorial on how to give online examination. As you know, Edu-Com is an organization which is supporting your school regarding a quality computer education. The curriculum that you are following from this academic session is being designed by Edu-Com. Books, project work assignment, exam and certification are different perspectives of acquainting the most happening technology to school level student. Like in any other subject, you give an exam. In this computer subject also, you have to give an exam, but this time your exam will be online. Means you have to come to computer lab to give an exam, and you will not allowed to bring any pen, paper or pencil. All the questions and answer with your information will be already fetched into your computer lab as a database by Edu-Com. And all you have to do is choose the right answer. This type of examination is called objective-based examination, where question and answers are predefined and need to be 100% correct. It also means that your teacher won't be checking your answer sheet. He or she won't give you marks for your answer. As we are using a exam software, your answer needs to be 100% right in order to get a marks. If your answer is not right, then you will not get marks at all. Now let's talk about exam structure. There will be 15 questions for class 3 and 4 and 35 questions for class 5 and onwards. And for each question, there will be 4 optional answers, and all you have to do is choose the right answer. Now let's talk about question structure. What kind of question will be there in online examination? You'll have factual question as well as connective question also, where you need a critical thinking. The more option you will get, the more confusion it will generate. However, you can find true and false question also, where you will just have 2 options and you have to choose one correct. Then you can find picture question as well, and you can find multiple answer question also, where the question have more than one answer. It can have 2 or 3 or all the 4 option may also be correct for the one question. Such question can be differentiated with the option it will have, whether it is in circle or it is in square. Only if the options are in square shape, then it will have a multiple correct answer. Otherwise, if it is in circle, then it will have only one correct answer. So be careful while reading your question and answer as well. The time duration you will have for this exam is 30 minutes and the full marks is 35. This is for all the student. The full marks 35 will later on divided into 6 grade. If student secure 31 to 35, it will be A plus grade, which is excellent grade. If it is from 26 to 30, A grade. 21 to 25, B plus grade, which is good grade. And 16 to 20, B grade is a fair. 11 to 15, C, and 0 to 10 is D grade, which is very poor grading. Usually, after giving an exam, you will get a mark sheet. Here, since we are giving a grade, you will have a grade slip in each terminal exam. But there is a condition applied. So, this is a grade slip that is issued for all the students who attempt online examination. But if in case any student miss out any terminal exam, he or she won't be getting this grade slip as well as certificate at the final result day. This one is a certificate for class 3 and 4, and this one is from class 5 onwards. Certification provides a benchmark of a student's skills competency. Therefore, if you succeed to secure A+ grade in each term, there is one more certificate that will be provided to you. It's from Fort R. It is a franchisee company of Edu-Com, which is located in Washington, D.C. This certificate is accepted over 20 countries, including Nepal. But this certificate is issued for students from class 5 onwards only. Now let's go to second phase of this demo exam, that is exam procedure. As this is an online exam, the specific day will be given to your school to give an exam, and that will be much earlier than of your other subject exams. In order to facilitate you on exam day, the exam guard will be from Edu-Com side. He or she will be giving you username and password so that you can log into exam site. Here, while giving this exam, you don't have to type anything else beside these two things, username and password. Just click over the first box and type your username, that is your code number, and press tab key, or click your mouse over the next box and type your password. Then click on login button. If this kind of page appears there, it means that you have typed wrong username or password, so you have to try it again. You will see student dashboard where you will find your name and your school's name with order details, and if you found any mistake regarding your information, please consult with the exam supervisor. Otherwise, click over here. Next page you will get is of exam rule and regulation. You can go through it. Your exam time will not be affected from this. If you're done with this page and want to move to next step, then click over this. Now you can have your exam page. Here you will find your information and question with all the optional answers. So read carefully and just click inside the radio button. This dot sign symbols that the option has been selected. You can even change the answer by simply just clicking over the next option. Remember, these kind of objective based exam seems very easy, but it will have very confusing answer option, and you need to be 100% sure on your answer. Question can be asked from any corner of your textbook. Exercises, lab activities, or note will not be just enough to secure excellent grade. Do recheck till you have time by using a scroll bar or by using your mouse. And when you are done with your answer, or before your time is going to end, press over here to submit your paper. Click on OK button. Now your page is submit. Remember, if this page appears, then only it means that your answer database is saved. If you cannot see this page after submission, then please consult with your exam supervisor. Remember, you are not allowed to bring any pen, paper or pencil. You should be able to show your ID card if exam supervisor asks you for, otherwise he can dismiss your exam. There is no breaks allowed while giving the exam, and no additional time will be given for any reason. If you could not finish your exam on time, or you could not click on submit button just before your time, then your answer will be auto submit. If there is any problem you have while giving the exam, just raise your hand, and when the exam supervisor comes to you, then only explain your problem to him. Do not disturb to other friends who are giving the exam. Please keep in mind that if you don't attend any terminal examination, you will not have a grade slip or even a certificate at the end of the session or on a final result distribution day. If in case you miss out any terminal examination, you can give a re-exam also, but for that you need to submit a letter signed by your computer teacher. But the re-exam will be conducted only in the Edu-Com office. That means you have to come to Edu-Com office Sundara for exam. There will not be re-exam at your school. Lastly, don't forget to collect your grade slip on result distribution day and certificates on a final result distribution day, but you have to collect it with your parents. And keep your certificate safely for your future purpose. So, this is the end of our tutor. Hope you have understood online examination criteria. If you have any question, you can interact with us.